Right, hello everybody. Hello, greetings. I'm back with a Let's Play. It's Cressup here. This is a game, it's called Stasis. This is a game, that's a great introduction, isn't it? This is a game called Stasis Bone Totem. It might just be the menu music is a little bit loud. It's just come out recently. There was a previous game in the series called Stasis, which I actually haven't played, and maybe I'll go back to playing that, but I think they're kind of separate adventures. It's an isometric point-and-click game by Brotherhood games, who I'm going to be having a chat with actually, but I wanted to complete this game. They've also made Beautiful Desolation, which Thomas and Shorsha reviewed on the Adventure Games podcast. But yeah, this is a game, it's gotten pretty good reviews, so I'm quite excited for this one. I think it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely one that kind of snuck up on me a little bit, but I'm very intrigued to see where it takes me. You might be asking, Cressup, you started a Let's Play of Backfire Wall, and what happened to the rest of that? Well, what happened was I got very busy and I didn't have time to finish it. So at some point, I probably will finish it. But I got this and I really wanted to play it, so I'm sorry. I'm very unprofessional. But hey, if you do like what I'm doing with these Let's Plays and with the channel, I am trying to build up the channel a bit more. We are going to be having more game developer interviews, including the guys who made this, and Tim Schafer's going to come on. So if you do like all this, please do drop me a like and a subscribe. There's going to be more Let's Plays to come. It's going to be all about adventure games and indie games and getting people excited about that kind of stuff. So please do. And obviously as well, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cressup, where you can join in the chat, and I play a lot of indie games on that as well. The link is below in the description. Enough rubbish. Let's just get into this now. Stasis Bone Totem. I've seen some reviews of this. Everyone's raving about it. Let's go. I'm excited. Here we go. It's so much darker when a light goes out than if it had never shone. Ooh, John Steinbeck, who wrote Of Mice and Men. So much dark. That's my English literature degree coming in handy there. I suppose that's true, actually. I would say that is true. It's a little bit loud. If I tab out, is it going to... It's not too bad. It's going to drop the Ooh, I mean, this looks great.
71 degrees, 18 decimal, 41 minutes west. This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
Ooh. Nothing on the AIS.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Nothing on the ass.
Repeat. Stationary vessel in position. 23 degrees, 10 decimal, 45 minutes south. 71 degrees, 18 decimal.
Charlie! It's a rig! I think it's drifting!
Radar says no.
Computer says no.
It's definitely stationary.
Oh, I mean, it looks great already, doesn't it?
Oil rig! Oil rig! Oil rig! This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Do you require assistance? Over.
So I'm just having a bit of couscous, if you can hear me eating. Oh, it's empty. But what happened to them?
C-15! Shit! It's a Cayne Corp rig!
Still no response. No comms, no power.
Maybe they bugged out! Just left instead of dismantling her proper!
Only one way to find out. I see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
1 minute. 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 1
Oh.
Here we go. Please let everything be all right.
I don't think it's going to
Please let
be.
everything be all right.
I'm going to tell you now. I've got a little prediction, everybody. I don't think it's going to be. Chapter 1. Oh, that's it. Oh, Fury on the Waves. So, Fury on the Waves. I was wondering if there was going to be a name for the chapter, right? Furry on the Waves? That'd be something completely different.
Okay, we're tied off. Rain may be letting up too.
Ha! And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
We really think these mapping drones are worth it?
We have to map the whole thing. With the salvage reports, there's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry.
Oh, Mac.
You're right. I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey, let's sync the QSDs.
Quantum storage device. Shared storage is now concurrent.
Here's active.
Yeah, I still can't find the spare device though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Toy bear, you say? Just up the audio a little bit now that they're speaking. It was just a bit loud when it was the cutscene. Oh gosh, okay, look at all this. Use an item, click on the thing, okay. Ping to highlight location. Oh, so we've got the little hotspot highlighter. Good. Blue means interactive. Green means description. Okay. Share an item by selecting. Click on a portrait or grab an item. Okay, by hovering over a portrait using the item. Open the PDA to view cheat, archive conversations, logs, place items in the special inventory slots and manipulate them. Mac can break, bend, and crush an item. Oh gosh, okay. Switch characters by selecting the portrait. Okay, so we can swap between characters. That's cool. So let's just do a little highlighty. Ooh, look at all this. Right. Super toy.
We should really get rid of these. But yet...
Okay, so I'm just getting used to all this, sorry. A pile of unopened letters have been stacked on the table. The words final notice and payment due emblazon the envelopes. I do love a good isometric adventure game. I mean, I loved Disco Elysium. That was great. Sorry, I'm just... Can I... there we go.
How are we going to...
Uh-oh.
It's just... never ending.
Right, not good. So sorry, I keep right-clicking, but I should...
Oh. I keep waiting. But... fool's errand.
Okay.
Never hurts any less.
And then let's just... I like how it all ties to him. And then, what does this do? That's the ping. Open log. Main menu help. Okay. We always have our problems with a knife and a duct tape. Okay. And he can... If I put that there, then he can repair stuff. Okay. Am I supposed to... Yes, I'm him. Okay. Okay. variety. Oh, I missed that, but it doesn't matter. It's just the bookshelves. Cell recharge station.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point. You know, with all the free time that I've got.
Yes. I do. Right, I've got a fuse. Great. Can't do anything with this at the moment. Okay. Okay. I was just trying that out, just seeing what it looked like. Okay, so we've got a fuse. It's quite a unique style of UI, so I'm just getting used to it. Congealed and rusty scrap trawled from the ocean steps. Unfortunately, much of this metal has been corroded by sea wash and acid rain, rendering it useless. Okay. This is all just little... Rainwater drips from the crypt's bulging wood. The bassinet's paint has been worn away from the weather and salt water seep through the little mattress. As a result, the impression left by sleepy figure has almost vanished. Okay, I feel like something bad happened there. Cool. Am I supposed to put the fuse in the toy? I'm not quite sure what he said about the toy. Ah, yes. Now, why was that? Okay. Yeah, do I not put it in there? Clearly, no, I don't. Doesn't, or do I need to take something out there first? Maybe. Yeah, no, clearly I've got to do something else. Okie dokie. Scary looking toy. I'll say that. That's the letters, that's that. Let's go up here. There might be more things one can discover. Such as this.
Okay, let's see.
Blue sky systems plosive active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
Examine PDA. This encrypted handheld device unlocks access to its owner's personal thoughts. Well, definitely. Let's look at that. Kurt Dog Darren. Looks like another lab is being set up on the Mule. On the Mule. Yesterday's cargo resupply had at least a dozen stasis pods. This morning I processed a sizable neural cortex vat suspended in jelly. Not gonna lie, it made me hungry. I forwarded the security protocols to follow this. Unfortunately, the asshole still has me by the balls and he knows it. I thought it was just in my head, but the more I listened, the more convinced I became that it was real. I asked everyone around me they could hear it too, but they all just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't shake the feeling that the music was there, though. It was so faint and ethereal, like it was coming from another world. I've never had an experience like this before, and it's really unsettling. I wish someone else could have heard the music too, so I couldn't feel so alone. Investigate order treatments for cybernetic degradation due to the salt air. Order a maglev coupler bracket. Investigate required spares for gas turbines. Check for new food. I fear that I may not express myself. This is to Babs. Pending. I may not express myself correctly if I try to tell you how much you mean to me. I'm working on digging us out the debt hole that I unwittingly put us in. I can only imagine the shock and disappointment you felt when you found out. I was sure the investment was good, but I recognise now that I have a lot to learn. I fully expect to repay the company and get you out of the debt holding facility in 5 years. I have a surefire way of making a ton of cash. Uh-oh. The pill pushers told me to start keeping a dream journal, so here it is, the same dream I have every night. I'm in a magnificent chapel. Large red and black stained glass windows with emblazoned images of Jesus and Mary are staring back at me. 1,000 voices hum in the background. I look down and I have no arms, legs or torso. My head is part of a seething mass of goo. I scream and the entire mass vibrates and I start humming the same tune. My lips are forced to move against my will. Oh, this sounds horrible. A human figure enters from the vestibule, tears my tongue from my mouth. I'm forced to look at the figure. It speaks. I do not understand its speech. Father Melvin would be proud that 3 years of religious education are valuable in fruit. Note to self. Don't confuse berry for strawberry again. Gosh, there's a lot in this PDA, isn't there? Do I need to read all of this? I've been trying to get hold of my mother for the last month and every message I've sent is still marked as pending delivery. I've combed my settings a dozen times. Right, so he was sending it to his mum, I think. She's the only reason I put up with this shit work and criminal pay. I've spent the last 2 mornings unclogging sewage. Oh, poor old Kurt. Bell maintenance keeps tripping electrics up here, which is a pain in my ass. Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. I'm going to bypass substation 1 and 4, nuke them both from the system. That could result in a catastrophic fire, but that'd be someone else's problem. The dreams have stopped, but the chorus has gotten louder. I can now make out some of the words. Apple trees and pear trees are in blossom. Mists above the winding river float. Quarantine order as of... Forest drone races are on hiatus, which is bitter news. Worse yet, the quarantine went into effect before the last results and payouts were distributed. So I'm left twiddling my thumbs waiting for this whole thing to blow over. I can feel in my gut I won something, maybe even one big, but I can't help wondering if the greedy bugger isn't using the quarantine as a cover to cut me out. 65 log entries were erased. Cap's wife came up with a mule in a body bag. Please keep me safe in your care. Hack me to feel your presence and know that I'm never alone. Okay, there's a lot going on in that. Interesting. Interessant. A mule with a spinning wheel. Oh, right, so that gets me. I see, okay. This vantage provides a beautiful view of the oceanic expanse, though the highly questionable absence of a raining against a sudden drop results in a vague sense of agoraphobia. Alright, so this is... Okay, I see. The storm shutter's been lowered, but I can do this.
Found the power generator. It's not spinning.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter. Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but... yeah. Looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Oh, okay, so now we're going to play her, are we? I see. I see. And we haven't got anything in our inventory. And what can we do here? I can fix objects, right? And he can break them. I see.
I forget how frighteningly beautiful the ocean is at night.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
Let me just see if I give this to her and this. Just want to see something and then swap to her. Just want to see that with something here. No, okay, that's fine. Just want want to see since she's the fixer. I mean, I don't think I'm actually supposed to be doing this at the moment, but I'm just interested.
Hey, Moses. Silly bear.
Okay, that's good. Oh no, sorry, I need to be her, don't I? Alrighty.
Times like this, wish I had something to pray to. Please, let this all be okay.
Mate, listen, it's not going to be.
Let it be okay.
It's just, we know it's not. We just know.
Deep Sea 15. What is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
Alright, I'm here, mate. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, that looks heavy.
Yeah, no way I'm getting that open by myself.
So, do I need to... move out of the way a little bit? Anything else I can work with around here? Can't interact with him. Very interesting design, this game. I guess I haven't played Beautiful Desolation. I don't know if it's quite a similar UI to that. I know it's they're isometric. Substation notice. The informative poster features basic information on the power distribution layout. AAFGJJAA. JJ, okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, look. So I actually was right in swapping this already. I'm so clever. I think. Or maybe I'm supposed to take it out first. Broken control unit.
These fuse boxes are tricky,
Bam.
but the control unit should work now.
Cool. Okie dokie.
Need something to pry this lock.
Oh, you mean like something straight and metallic? Too bad someone lost our crowbar, isn't it?
Hey, that seagull was eating my sandwich.
Oh, 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 oh. Right, okay. So let's have a little look up here then, see if there's anything up here. Don't know what this is. This looks interesting.
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Rig this size, those bulkheads are magnetically sealed.
Okay. What else we got? We've got the junction box.
Something's not right. All this equipment, why would they leave it?
You've heard of gift horses, I presume.
Yeah. And Trojan horses.
Hey. Hi-oh. And race horses. Hey, you've heard of them? Have you heard of a horse? No, I haven't. So it's handy to know what you can and can't interact with, so you're not going around everything being like, pressing on stuff. So we need... Maybe I could just break it because I'm a big, strong man. Big, strong man. So I can't... Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Oh, and I can even have hints, so that's fun. Listen, they know how to make a game that everyone can play and have fun with, and that's what I like. If you want the challenge, it's there, and if not, you can just have fun with it. Right, so this takes me down, I think, down here. Cell recharge station. So I can't, there's nothing else I can interact with around here.
Whole lot of nothing. 1 in a million picking up that ping. Of all the headings you could have set.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in here. Anything further in here? We've got our little toy, of course, but the letters, we've got the picture frame. Is there anything I can do with the picture frame? Don't think you can interact with it once. Okay. So I can't... This guy needs some stuff. Clearly missing one little detail. Is always the way in adventure games. There's one little thing. Oh, that's my WhatsApp going off. Sorry, let me turn that off. Didn't realise I had that on. Sorry if you heard that. Stat cargo. Water's found its way in. It's unlikely any of it survived.
That is a long way down.
17.5 meters.
I could make it across that beam.
Oh!
No way. It's too dangerous. I'll find another way across.
All right. Oh, okay then. So that's the door. We can't open that. Puddles. Anything else down here? Cargo boxes. Didn't really speak to her about the fact we found that PDA, but... Give a little run there. Why not? Did I want to do that, really? I don't really want to break the... Yeah, and we've looked at that. Don't think that's what we need to know yet. And there wasn't much else up here, was there? No. And he was saying, I'll find another way across. I mean, I could jump down, I think, but maybe I'll need to swap to her. Let's see. I was just thinking if I do have to click on the blue. That's not going to help. There's no point ducting it up. I mean, with the fuse. Oh, okay, so I don't have to switch to the characters. I can just getting used to all the controls here. There. That's cool. What did the fuse say when it blew out? Beg your pardon. Okay, let's have a little explore as her.
I can do this.
There you go.
Charlie, I mean it. We can't afford this right now.
Well, too late.
What does that mean?
It means when risks catch up with you, they catch up with me too.
La 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 la.
Charlie, goddammit.
Ah!
I made it, Mac. It's fine.
It was fine this time.
I know my limits.
That's not the point. The point is if you get hurt with our debt, we lose the boat too. Haven't we lost enough?
That's why we're here.
This woman.
Oh, come on. You said you were going to find a way across and you didn't. You did nothing, mate. Absolutely useless to this operation. I'm the breadwinner here, baby. Maybe if you weren't so useless. More double-layered steel walls encase the facility interiors. Okay. If you like this video, consider dropping it a like and me a subscribe. It really helps me out. Guess who's winning that bread? Because it ain't you, baby.
A lot of damage here. Storm must have done this.
Please be careful.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mac.
Yes, I like that there's, because of our sort of stature and different abilities, it kind of separates us.
Looks like
we
this
do
is the
different
only way in.
things.
It's rusted shut.
And it feels natural. It doesn't feel like they've... Obviously, they have just created it for the game, but it's sort of... It would make sense she would be able to get to certain places he couldn't. Interesting. I got a twisted rod. That could be good. Looks like it's part of a crane. It was hastily jammed into the window hinge to keep it very securely shut. Does that mean I can open it now? No. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of options for puzzle solving here. I'm intrigued. Now, if I give that to him, God knows how that would actually work in real life because we're not anywhere near each other. But I'm glad that is the option, that we can suspend disbelief. And suddenly he has the rod. Is this going to work? I've got to break it first. Yeah, now it's a straighten rod. Yeah, baby, now it's a decent weapon that may come in handy. There we go, lads.
And got it. Now let's get that power back on.
I would really appreciate that.
Right. I'm liking it so far. It's slick. It's well made. It's got an intriguing story. This complex apparatus increases the voltage of the power generation system. To activate these old rig turbines, a gas catalyst is used. Okay. Rust away. Oh, might need that. Actually, could I give that to her?
Rust in peace.
Hey!
Good work there.
Thanks. Heading inside.
Oh. Right, let's go in.
Oh, whoa. It's dark. Power's off here.
Okay, so I need to switch to him to turn the power on. I like it. Simple, smooth. It all makes sense. Sorry, it's just good. It's just nice when you're just playing a game and you're like, yeah, this all, I can get it. I totally get what's going on. Not that that's that rare a thing, but damaged hose. Right. And what we're going to need to fix that hose, I'm going to need some duct tape. Actually, I've got to give that to her because she can repair it. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. Click, click,
And
click.
voila! Airtight.
There you go again, using fancy words, making yourself look smarter than me.
Your fancy
Honey,
pants.
I don't need fancy words for that.
Hey! Ding, ding, ding.
Hi-oh!
Take that, mate. Okay, so we've got our fixed hose. So that needs to go there.
Out of fuel, looks like.
Okay, it's empty. Mm-hmm. Santa's bone dry. Okay, let's switch back to her. Can I still walk around? It's still let me... Oh, God!
Warning. Elevated heart rate detected.
Oh my god.
Charlie. What is that?
It's a body.
Okay, that's it. Get back to the boat.
No, Mac. It's okay.
It's okay? It's a body. A really messed up one, too. We're out of here. Authorities can deal with this.
It's not like we haven't seen bodies before. Remember the Starfall?
That was different. It was a contract. We knew there was going to be...
And now we know the same thing here.
Charlie.
We can do this.
We don't have any idea what's going on here. Whatever killed him could kill us too.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know if it's dangerous or if it isn't. So we stay until we find out.
Oh,
Charlie.
Just a little further, Mac.
I don't know if that's...
We need this. We need it. You know I'm right.
A little further. The next time I call it. It's called.
Mate, let's just face facts here. You haven't got any authority. I'm sorry to say. Flayed man? Oh no. Oh!
This looks
Like what?
like it's staged, like a ritual.
Oh, it's awful.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Oh. Right, what have we got here? Let's look into your hand. Do you want to hold this fuse? No. Empty fuel cylinder magnet. Don't think the magnet's gonna... It's got to be... Maybe this? Oh, let's look at your PDA. I hope that's not Kurt. Stephen Cameron. I've been assigned to assist Dr. Elspeth should she require anything to be lifted or transported. Apparently her bones are messed up, soft as chalk. It feels like I'm on Vulcan Death Watch again. Did I mention she smells like zinc and brimstone? You didn't. We've lost comms with a mule. Impossible to say for sure, but all the connections going dead simultaneously doesn't seem like a mechanical error. I hear our occupying force is communicating below just fine. I guarantee they've noticed the mule's comms are down and they don't seem bothered. Captain, my take, they cut the comms to control the flow of information from the mule. Don't want anyone accidentally learning what's happening down there. If I'm right, they're doing cleanup rather than containment. Okay. More logs. So we've lost comms with the mule. Possible to say for sure all the connections going to... Oh, I've already read that one. I'm texting all channels. Is anyone there? The last thing I remember was helping move cargo, and then something heavy hit me on the head, knocking me out. Dr. Elspeth was the only one in the room with me. I woke up covered in blood and not a living soul around. What the hell happened here? That doesn't sound good. Ton of debris washed up on the landing. Life jackets and equipment from the Sebastian. I won't tell the captain. He's not coping well. Oh, sweet mother, the bell came back and something climbed out. I heard screams. They didn't sound human. Kappa got the sentry gun up and running, and by some miracle, I also got the DNA sniffer working. So if we can get a sample from that skin job, we can target it specifically. I've seen those rounds perforate tank plating out in the field, so anything that gets so much as graze would be reduced to chunky mints. Battery is fried, so I spliced its cabling into our power grid. It should stay operational while we have power, and it has ammo. Uploads to Luna finished while I was working, so they got whatever data they wanted. Soon after, the system started doing a local scrub of our servers. I managed to catch that it was scrubbing every mention of this operation from our systems. I have a feeling our time's up. Tick-tock, that's all I hear. Goat fuck operations always end in a large explosion. No explosion then. Sid didn't make it. I heard him scream and then he was gone. Cap, you were sleeping when I left. I'm heading out now to deal with the old generator. The gas needs a refill. Should be done before anything goes to hell. Lock the door just in case. I need to head out to grab some supplies and start jury-rigging that long-range radio so this works out for our benefit. This sounds sentimental and somewhat ridiculous given the circumstances, but I'll grab some flowers from cold storage. I know Yvette loves yellow daisies, and we'd feel better if we sent her off respectfully. Chin up, see you soon, Cap. Okay. Interesting. Is that this guy? Is that the flayed man? Oh, just slightly flayed. How do you like your steak? Oh, just a bit flayed, please. Right, okay. And that was saying JJ was the one. Okay. Good to know. So JJ is, there's these two boxes and then it's kind of here. Okay. A wispy web of meat stretches lazily upwards. That's an interesting adjective. Whatever craft or device holding them aloft. Hidden in the darkness above, the strands dance and oscillate in time with dust particles brought to life by the drafty air. Beads of blood hanging from the tendrils, each reflecting a dot of light. A profane decoration upon necrotic wings. Oh. I would not want to be going any further into this place. So that's locked. A couple of these weighty foil tarps have been used to cover the steel framework piercing through the centre of the room, though not much headway was made before the attempt was abandoned. Fuel mix station. With this equipment you can mix and dispense a variety of fuel mixtures. Alright.
Look at this. Fuel cylinder resupply station.
Functional?
Looks it.
That'll come in handy.
I think it will. Screwdriver. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Oh, what a lovely noise. Alright, and then... Great. Now. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no.
Mac, where are you?
That's a bad...
Where are you?
Oh! Oh dear. Okay. Oh, so you can die in this game. Okay. Well, I've learnt something there. That was quite horrible as well. He was just having a little laugh. He really should have stepped away there. How was I supposed to know? Now we can get that pump going. Why did it do that? I don't want to die again, but why did it... I'm fixing to peg a dolphin clean in the noggin with this beauty. No, I don't want to hint yet. I think I've got to do more exploring, maybe. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I didn't know you could die. Strikes you, not quite clear which side of the barricade is meant to be cut off. For some reason, and it's not a platformer, so I don't know why I think this, but maybe just because of the style and the fact that you can die quite brutally, it reminds me a little bit of Heart of Darkness, which is more of a platforming kind of game, but I don't know why. We didn't look at this substation note. Oh no, we did, didn't we? Yeah. So I think it might be something to do with this, because it said J. Large equipment. Did she? Which way did she come through? I think it was this way, right? Oh, you can run as well. Oh, so I can't go this way. Okay. Okay. Still in shock over that. I thought you'd be fine, but then, because he was laughing. And then it all went wrong. Can I get her to do it as well, and she'll also die? I thought it was all going so well. But I don't think she can go back now, can she? Because of the collapsed walkway. Or can she? Death drop, right, yeah. That's a no then. Right, okay, so she can't. Intriguing then. What do I need to do first? I think maybe I need to just have a little look at what's going on here. Store turbine. Maybe I need to use the screwdriver on it first. It must be something to do with this. I don't quite get the fuel fill cylinder. Maybe I need to fix it first. Just give her the screwdriver, give her that. Energy packed to the brim. Matt threw my previous screwdriver at a dolphin. I'm beginning to think he has anger issues. I think so too. Rare earth magnet. Because I don't want to die again, but equally I didn't quite catch what was wrong with what I was doing. There's obviously something. Maybe I need to power the little bear and use the bear. Maybe the bear will solve our problems. Just give him everything. What is this thing for? Am I supposed to maybe... I'll just go up and blow myself up again otherwise, but... Surely I'm not putting the gas into there. Nope. Right. I might have to kill this guy again and just see what happens. I didn't quite see what was the problem. It was like leaking. Or I might just let's try out the hint system and see what it says, because it's not very nice to have to kill the guy again. Let's just see what this will look like.
I get the feeling the solution on this one has to be more than one piece. Might need to look around for the answers.
All right. Right. Okay. So I exited that before I died. Interesting, but there's nothing else I can just do that and that. And if I leave this on, he's gonna... Right, so this time it takes it out. It doesn't let him... Right, I'll just do that. Just keep doing this. Right. Doesn't let me kill him again. I see. Okay. I think we've got to... So what is it that's actually breaking? Is it the fuel cylinder, or is it... It must be the actual cylinder. Yeah, okay. Let's give all our things to her. Because I don't think breaking anything is... Well, I might be wrong, but... I don't think we want to break any of these things. Maybe she can fix it with a screwdriver. Alright, let's go back inside. Oh, this has been good so far. I'm enjoying this. I'll probably end this in a couple of minutes, this Let's Play. Do you want this magnet? What else has he got? He's got that. Didn't need to switch there. So it's obviously something to do with a generator as well. She's doing an unusual pose there. I think I've just not got the right thing at the moment, haven't I? So where is this substation it's talking about? I don't feel like we're there yet, because it was mentioning... Is this it? Is this where I'm at? Maybe we're supposed to do something more with the...
Damn. Without power, this elevator's not going anywhere.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Well, I actually died once, so... That's why I've been a bit slow. Sorry. So, oh, okay. Interesting. Oh. So I need... This is what I did wrong. I mixed the fuel wrong, and that's why it all went weird. I see. Now I understand. I might need to take a picture of this. That's why we went wrong. That's why we died. Okay. Should have known that. Pay attention. Cressup. Okay. JFG. And then there was another notice about substations. And I think that was up here. Yeah. Oh, it's got a QR code. I wonder if that actually works. Should I use it and see? When you do that, when you scan the QR code, it just comes up and says there are no clues here. Complete action using Google. Let me just see what happens. That's kind of cool. It just goes up to a Google search that says there are no clues here. That's really funny. JJ is the one we want. Okay. JJ is the one we want, but I don't quite get how that corresponds to AAFG JJAA. The power distribution layout. Oh boy. And then these are being rubbed out. JJFG. Oh boy, oh boy. How does that correspond to the symbols? That's what I want to know. What does this mean? Because I've not seen these symbols before. I don't think this is gonna... Let's have a little look at our... Oh! I know that's just saying. What are the logs? Don't know if there's anything here. Do-do-do-do. The gas needs a refill. It should be done before anything goes to hell. Don't think that's telling us anything though. I don't quite get the connection for the symbols. There's obviously some key that I'm missing. I've not looked at. Yes, I don't think I've come across. Maybe I'm in the wrong bit. This whole bit doesn't look. I don't think. Okay, we don't need to look at that. I don't think it's this bit. Maybe I'm in the wrong bit. This is because this is what? Fuel mix station, yes. I must be missing something. Let me go back here. Junction box, maybe? I think what I can do here. So this is to start the turbine, it's not to start the power. Must be a little switch I'm missing. That just takes me up there. We'll get there. I can tell I've missed something. So please don't shout at your screens. I just there's something I've missed with the symbols. So I don't think I'm at the bit where I can use that JJ thing yet. Surely. I don't think this is telling me anything. Let's go back. Let's examine everything. Because I bet I've missed something. Let's examine this thing again. Do-do-do-do. Because I've got that, I've got this. Or is it... Right. Have I got to just press these things, possibly? But then what's this red? Is that different? Is that all I've got to do? Press these buttons? I bet that's it. I bet that's it. That would make sense. So what was it? It was this. Let me just check. I don't want him to die again. It was left, right, that. So 3 corners and then that. It wasn't that at all. This is it, isn't it? This will be what it is. I bet this is what it's going to be. Silly Cressup. Let's see. We'll see him die again. No doubt. It was just because there was the other puzzle, so I was like, am I supposed to have solved that first? But then I couldn't see where I would have been solving it. Right. Let's everyone just hope this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That's looking good, though. Yes! Cool. Oh, and now, is this going to be the whole JJFF thing? Now, one of them... This one was... JJ. I think this was F. Was it not just this? I think it's just this, right? Hey!
And let there be light.
Good work. Problem, though.
What?
Can't access the rig schematics. There's a security lockdown. Stand by.
Mapping vector updated.
Okay, I'm in. There's a control room through that sealed door on the upper deck. If we're gonna override the lockdown, that's where we do it.
Got it, I'll check it out.
Alright. And with that, on that bombshell, I will end this episode there. It's looking good. I'm interested. It's going well so far. If you've enjoyed this, like I said, hit that like, hit the subscribe. Comment below if you've been playing this as well. Would love to hear if you're enjoying it. No spoilers, please. And yeah, catch you on the next one. See you in a bit, guys. Thank you very much. As always, follow me on all the socials and all that kind of stuff. My Twitch is down there. I'm normally on Twitch Thursdays and Sundays. And Tuesdays, actually. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. So you can catch me playing some adventure games live as well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.